Hello? This is tilted. Go. That's not the intro. What is it? What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Jam here, and welcome back to another video. Boom, 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 boom. Happy Thursday. It is 2:31 p.m. Thursday, March 5th, and I was literally like having a conversation with myself, and I was just talking. I'm just like, damn, I ain't posted a YouTube video in a minute. And then I just kept like, I just let my thoughts, you know what I'm saying, I let my mouth and my thoughts just run. And you know, I said, oh, this would be perfect. So I propped up the camera, and here we are. I wanted to talk about like letting people see me. Letting people see me. And I say that in a way where it's like, I made my Instagram account in 2012. So I was in high school when I made it. And YouTube, even though I deleted videos and reposted, deleted again, repost, I started YouTube 2014. So I'm literally thinking about my life, and I'm just like, wow, like I've been through a lot. And I wish I kept some of them up to show it, because I know my baby, I can't wait to tell my testimony. Hello? Thank you. I can't wait to tell my story. Hello? I look back and I think about, like, you know, living in Mattapan for a short time, and then basically living in Brockton for my whole life, and from Plouffe to Brockton High School, Curry College, Massasoit Community College, Bridgewater State University. One thing I told myself when I started like Instagram and YouTube, and then at some point TikTok, was that I want to show authenticity. I want to show growth. And bonus points, if you know me personally, you know, outside of all of this, I'm the same person on and off the camera, right? Like when I'm behind the camera, it's like when I get comfortable, then you'll see my personality. However, girl, I'm quiet. I keep to myself, you know what I'm saying? I stay out the way. I love everybody, you know, all that good stuff. I have shown the world a lot, and I've only told some of my story, yeah, because obviously there's some stuff I want to keep to myself, but I wanted to show people that you're not alone. And I've been seeing a lot of people, not only lately, but you know, over the years, of showing the good and the bad. I feel like that's what is missing, because we're so used to seeing people's highlights, yeah. So for me, I never like to let people know what I'm doing until after it's done. I've learned the hard way, when you speak, even if it's to those closest to you, when you speak of something too early, and then all of a sudden it's like, snatch, gone. You know what I mean? So for me, I'll let you know that I don't want to be. There's power in the tongue. I'm an actress, YouTuber, content creator. Yeah? Yeah. And so it's so funny, because the FBI agent assigned to my phone, baby, you know what you're doing. Because at random, I would see, and mind you, I don't be liking stuff a lot of the time. I would like mostly save them just to come back to it. or to just like, you know, keep it a core memory kind of thing. But I'm just like, wow, I really needed to see this post, or I really needed to hear that. And one thing that came to mind, like for the actress part, when I'm on the red carpet, when you see me in these movies or TV shows, when you see me doing XYZ, when the cameras go down, yeah, when I wash off the makeup to end award season, then what? You know what I mean? And it doesn't even have to be with acting, but just in general. You know what I mean? For me, I've been so... It's so easy to get caught up with the glitz and glam of everything. That behind the scenes, that's why I always kept saying this too. I love a good behind the scenes. Because you really see every single person involved in making that one thing. Yeah? But when the cameras go down, life is still moving. I remember Kevin on stage, he was like, when he went to his brother's funeral, the bills were still due afterwards. Like, life is truly gonna keep going, whether you like it or not. I remember saying to myself, this is around like the time where like I was back and forth between even if I wanted to continue college or not. I told myself, I was 22. I'm 28 now. And I graduated 2 years ago, so I was 26 when I graduated my undergrad. But at 22, I was like, girl, at the end of the day, 4 years is going to pass by whether you like it or not. At the end of the day, you're going to be 26. It's going to come whether you like it or not. So it's like what you do in that time span matters. I say all this to say it's like, really take, if you have the time, find the time to look back on your life. The world as a whole has been through a lot. And you too have been through your own battles, your own storms. And it's so easy to say this too shall pass, but it's when you're really on the other side, when you start to see the green grass, where you start to see the rainbow, where you start to feel the sunlight, that's when you really feel like this too shall pass. When I tell you, I can feel myself getting emotional because I had those times. I'm talking about I would be locked in my room. And this is where grief would come into play, right? There were times grief would just come up out of nowhere. And the only time I would leave my room is if I had to use the bathroom. You know what I mean? Stress, trauma, holding on to that weight, all that, you know what I'm saying? I've watched myself go into like, 1 minute I'm cool, the next minute, like for 3 days I'm stressing out. To the point where like my body is sick now. Now I feel sick, I don't feel well. And you know what I'm saying, after the pandemic, it's like, damn, did COVID make a return again? Like, is this something new? What's wrong with me, etc.? When they say stress can really like take over and slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying, pop, 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 out of nowhere. Next thing you know, you can barely breathe, and next thing you know what I'm saying, you gotta take how many meds just to get, and it's like, whoa, what happened? So when you take the time to really look back on your life, and it's like, damn, I've been through a lot. I really got through this hurdle. I really got through this storm. I really got through this battle. And whomever your higher power is, if you believe in one or not, you know what I mean? Like, you got to the other side. And for me, when I tell you 2025, I was like crawling. I'm talking about crawling. Man, I was crawling. And I remember there were times in 2025 I said, damn, I really got through this. I really got through this moment, and it's the help of these people here. And I really got through this, and it's because I did this here. I'm like, wow. So, you know, even though it's March 5th, we got 9 months in the year. And it's so easy to, because it's that phone. It's that damn phone. it's like the algorithm and what you know consume and what you see and what you hear, etc. It's so easy to get caught up, but I want to hold your hand when I tell you this. The world needs you. They need the representation. They need that hope. Because believe it or not, y'all be like, when I tell you the art that you have in mind, that idea that you have in mind, that people seeing you, they're gonna look back and be like, oh my goodness, I'm inspired by so and so, and they made me want to do X, Y, and Z. Or because I see this person do it, I'm gonna try it, and even if it doesn't work for me, at least I can say I tried, instead of letting the idea die in my mind. I will never ever forget this moment here when I worked at Stop and Shop. This is like 2015. I'll never forget this. I had like my afro out. No, it wasn't 2015. It was like 2016, 2017. That, yeah, because I went natural 2016. Yeah. And I was, you know, I was a cashier, and so I'm ringing up customers, and I heard a little black girl say, "Mommy, she has the same hair as me," pointing at me. I'm not gonna lie, I almost got emotional, because I said we do it for the kids. You know what I mean? Like, we do it for representation. And I'll never forget that moment, because it's like, representation truly matters. So I'm saying all this to say, please do not give up on yourself. Do not give up on your dreams, because there's a generation that's going to learn about you in the history books. Even if you feel unseen, I see you. Baby, one thing for sure, two things for certain, every single person, whether you've put tape on the ground to make sure, you know, the wires stay in place, to assisting the director on a movie or a music video, to being the assistant, you know, manicurist, to, you know what I mean, every person behind the scenes of any and everything, I see you. One thing about me, I'm always going to give credit where credit is due. I see you. I see you putting in the work, the time, the love, the passion, the dedication. When it's your time, they're going to be like, oh, you're an industry plant. Like, oh, someone probably gave you the money for it. Or, what they say? Oh, you got lucky. What? Child, how many years you done put in? You put in over 10,000 hours. You put in way over 10,000 hours. You built this brick by brick. And I'm proud of you. And I'm happy for you. And I can't wait to see. The one thing about me, I'm going to cheer for everybody. Because let's try that again. Everyone can win. I say all this to say, you know, keep going. Keep trying. Keep trying. Let people see you try. That's the thing. I feel like a lot of people either have too much pride or they're scared to be judged. They gonna look at you regardless. They judging you regardless. So why don't you just try? I've tried a lot of things, and I'm pretty sure people judged me. I'm pretty sure people talked about me. Like, it's crazy until it works. Ain't that what Auntie Tab say? It's crazy until it works.
See how that sound crazy until it ain't?
And then when it works, they're gonna be like, oh, so how'd you do it? How'd you do it? Now you can sit here and gatekeep, or you can sit here and you be like, you know, here you go, here's the play. This what works for me. But disclaimer, it works for me. It might not work for you. So you probably have to, like, I've been doing this for so long, and I've seen people start after me, and they get the results they get, and I'm just like, period. And it's so easy to get, you know, to start comparing yourself, right? Like, damn, how'd they get that before me? I've been doing this longer. What to do? That's their time. This is their moment. Your time will come. And you don't know who's watching. You don't know who's watching. Child, I would not be shocked if Beyonce's watching me. I wouldn't be shocked if the children of destiny know who I am. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because greatness aligns with greatness. You know? You see me? But yeah, child, no. But in all seriousness though, like, you really don't know who's watching. And I don't know if you've heard these stories, but I remember just seeing people say, like, you know, I would see celebrities or just those in, like, you know, with high influence of saying, oh yeah, this is the person I watched on YouTube, or I seen this person's video on TikTok. And they would hear it, the creators would hear it and be like for example, Jules, when Tina Knowles was like, oh yeah, my daughters showed me Jules's video, like very demure, very mindful. And I loved her reaction. I was like, oh my gosh. And I'd be so happy, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I love this. Come on, you gotta be family with the Knowles. I know that's right. But yeah, keep trying. And you're gonna have moments where it's just like, damn, I'm tired, I'm burnt out, etc. Take the time to rest and reset. And then just keep trying. Remember, brick by brick. Brick by brick. I'm praying for you. I'm rooting for you. What is my outro, Jesus? I want to let you know that I love you. I'm proud of you. I see you. And I'm always, always, always rooting for you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you soon.